Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with tonight's evening show. So Cesc Fabregas will be one of the former players of Arsenal, but they talk about the title race. So in College Talk say Arsenal they very well prepared this season. Unlike other seasons, we don't finish second. So but now if you say we did ready for anything where the league go through at us. So just Arsenal put out the report. Fabregas believes Arsenal is well prepared for this season. And when you read the entirety of their reports, we'll see where the College Talk say Fabregas said, I see a very well prepared team faced many competitions this year. I see a very structured team with experience and a lot of quality. They've strengthened really well. Odegaard is out, but we have AZ. Put emphasis on that we. When I read that in we, I was like, wow, this guy still they identify with us, even though he play for Chelsea, play for that club, but he identifies with Arsenal with that we. Don't want to give me joy. So we have AZ, we have Mosquera in defense, Hincapié and Calafiori, who is returning in good form. Little by little, I'm seeing a team that can make an impact. Get so they said a whole lot and saying say believe say we go fit win the league. Get well, everybody they talk, so we'll just leave am at that. Now, away from that, I can't watch the press conference where Thomas Tuchel do. When you talk about Miles Skelly, talk about many players. Now Tuchel confirm I'm whole. So the reason we're making no select Miles Skelly to come play for England na because he no dey get game time for Arsenal. He's not getting minutes. So they come ask us, so wetin Miles Skelly need to do to be called up? He got to say the boy need to dey play regularly. He need to dey start games. So there is no way wey him go abandon people wey dey start. Come carry Miles Skelly wey no dey start. In as much as he knows the boy has quality, but some other players are outperforming him because they are starting games regularly. Miles Skelly starts not all the time. He gets maybe Champions League, they will try for the starting. So now the reason, and when you look at the reason this man is saying this, that was why I was saying Gabriel Jesus should opt to leave in January. Yes, where people they castigate my opinion. Then, if you want to play Champions League, you know, say we everybody get our own special interest. Based on Arsenal fans, I will want him to remain here and beef up our numbers in case of necessity. You get, but if you are maybe Gabriel Jesus's family member, your own interest go be where will he play regularly so that he can be selected by Carlo Ancelotti, the manager of Brazil. So that angle me they come from. But now based on the injury problems so they get, make it still stay here. That's the way me and the see. Now, away from that. So well, it came to me as a surprise. Say then give Ruben Amorim Manager of the Month award. Say na him they give instead of giving Arteta. Now, what's Amorim do special? He win 3 games. What else? What did he do? Yes. What did they do special? Compared to the record upon record where Arteta dey set, how many clean sheets in a row, not conceding goals. So I don't just know. Many people don't enter my DMs. I choose they don't rob Arteta. Ojoro, this one, that one. Now so it be. Yeah, now so it be. Sometimes it will go your way. Sometimes no go your way. I expected it to have be given to Arteta, but I don't really know how they take the do. Now for Ruben Amorim press conference, Amorim can dey address this guy we never won play one bar here, Mr. Forest. So they call dey ask and say how far this na guy na we talk say if na win 5 straight consecutive him go cut him hair. So Amorim say whoa, make the guy go cut him hair as soon as possible. When I watch the video, it was very funny. Now you know say this guy go dey add pressure to Manchester United to win games consecutively. Yes. So the team go always dey there in the media space. Bundles go dey talk about that. So say go cut your hair, make dey give us back power jare, go cut your hair, go dey give us extra pressure. So that one sef dey understand where it's coming from. So about the award, I've already said no being award, na team award, blah 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 blah. Oh, it is what it is. They don't already give am, say they don't give am. There's nothing we can do about it. Now, Arteta did this press conference where he gave explanations on the injury status of some players. So more quickly unpack some of the things where Arteta talk. Now, on injuries, they say no new news. Yes, no news. will remain the same, and there's nobody new that can join the squad, so all the same. Now, on Gabriel Jesus' being back in training, it's about making the steps day by day in a different surrounding. He has been doing everything on his own. Now he's got very competitive players around him, so let's see how he copes with that. He's full of energy. I love the reaction of all his teammates when he first joined us, and it's great to have him back. Truly, truly, it's great to get this guy back because of the injury problems we get. Now, the con they ask Arteta making drop updates on Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Madueke, Gyökeres, Martinelli not being available. Now, Damashet of the Sky Sports and they ask and say, all these players, shey na true, say they're not going to be available for the match against Sunderland. Arteta say, I cannot confirm that. Say all of them no go dey available. But you are not far. You are not far off. Now, the implication of wetin Arteta talk here be say, one of these players fit dey available for Sunderland. Because I believe the way that my shirt still coin that question, the problem why they get with this Arsenal transcripts, we say, the way the journalists they ask the question, no be so then they write am here. You for see, I watch the video. You for see how they ask am. He put Arteta on the spot, say, he mention all of them one by one, say, all these people should be there no go dey available for Sunderland. Arteta now use the mouth say, I no fit confirm wetin dey talk, say all of them no go dey available, which means some fit dey available. That's the implication. Even though nobody Arteta talk, but that is the implication. Arteta come and say you are not far off from where you did. So who is going to be available? Is it Madueke? Is it Kai Havertz? Who we go see? Who we never see already? Who did they hide from the media? Well, he be now tomorrow. We will see the lineup. When they come aside, we will know who will be part of the squad. Yes. Now, moving on, you can say whether these players, all of them, will be okay after the international break. I think I say some of them. You get all of them. I'm not sure. I don't know. There are a lot of things that have to happen in the next 2 weeks, and everything has to be perfect. But I think it will be very close with most of them to be in a really good position. You know, as a that they talk, I would like to let the cat out of the bag. They won't tell you everything. We like to hold the information. Now, on what Merino brings to our game as a striker. So I think I confirm say this Merino is a natural striker because he never played there before. Don't forget, he has not played there before in his career, but he's such an intelligent and competitive player that he can adapt to any position because, first of all, he's so willing to do his best, to understand what he needs to do. He's always asking questions and he's a winner. Wherever he plays, the only thing he wants is to win, to contribute to the team. And when you have that mindset, things normally go well for you. Now, on Merino's role in the squad, they say all of them are squad players. Oh, I can't to waste time for this one. Make I go to the next slide. Yeah. So now, on if he needs to have a word with Marcus Kelly after Tuchel no select him and waiting Tuchel talk, I say yes. Saying go follow Marcus Kelly talk just to give him support. But they remind everybody say they're still very very young. Go you get they very very young. So they don't select him for World Cup, making you go to Paraba. I think I say everything could be happening for a reason, even though you may not be happy now. But bear in mind that it is part of your progress, your growth level. So just believe that it is happening for a reason. Say they don't really select you. Now, on whether Arteta need to be cautious for when Kai Havertz will return, he said, well, they will monitor Kai Havertz load. By the time we go start to train with us, yes. So once they don't do that one, they will receive the first few weeks, keep an eye on him to manage the amount of minutes and when we play him. But when you look at his record and what he has done in his career, he's played almost every single game. He's almost never been injured. And now he has this issue and his knee. But it will be resolved and hopefully he will be back to his best. Or if he will play Mikel Merino up front in the future, and say it's always easy when you have players of that quality. We have found a way out to play Mikel Merino in 3 different roles this season, and he has performed in all of them. He had a massive contribution the other night with his goals, especially with Victor Gyökeres out, so which is something that is good. So here, me, I expect saying I ain't go play that way. I ain't go play. Now, on what Gabriel Jesus brings to this our team, Arteta talks say a player who is unpredictable, full of energy, super competitive, a player who comes from a context of difficulty in the last few seasons due to various nasty injuries. So the level of hunger and desire that he's going to bring to the team is going to be amazing. So I'm thrilled to have him. I think he's going to add something extra to the team, and we don't something we don't have, and make sure that very soon we see him on the pitch making an impact. Now, on if he sees Granit Xhaka staying for the long term, we say yes, because we haven't had our forwards, and now we don't have Victor, we don't have Kayabas. So 3 months, all these players don't they out. So unfortunately, that's becoming something that consistently happens. So we need these options, and thank God say we have the Bromagales for now. And don't be lying because we don't know when all these people come back. Our prayer is after the international break, they will come back, but we never really know whether or what will really happen. They're going to ask about the Everton game, whether we want to move the game. Obviously, I think I talk the same thing. Yes, the bottom line is they will move up. No more read that lengthy episode. Man, no wasting the time. Now, on the relationship we get with Granit Xhaka, he said, I loved every minute that we spent together. When I joined, he was in a special moment in his life and career. And between all of us, we try to guide him and give him a different perspective and make him feel loved and valued. And he responded in an incredible way. He made me feel, he made me a better coach, feel loved and valued. You get so he helped us to develop and improve a lot as a football team. Who I think I talk plenty about Granit Xhaka. Now I talk about they call it ask Ateta whether Granit Xhaka are like the best signing. I think that's one of the best signings of this season. And Sunderland and they enjoy because the guy said here when Sunderland coach he talks say the guy an assistant coach in be for that week, yeah, because the guy they produce mad results. But I won't be say on the day we will play tomorrow, you know, go see road, you know, go produce nothing, go block everywhere. You know, say the Arsenal way he play for, no be the same Arsenal way day today. Maybe Granit Xhaka can never know. And tomorrow they go play in doubt. They will clear it out tomorrow, make you no worry. All right, my dear Arsenal lovers, so let's read the message from one of our sponsors, the Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. They are calling you to come and join them and provide massive support to our darling Super Eagles. So if you're interested in following the Super Eagles locally and internationally to support them, so contact Mr. Prince Ademola Alawade on 0034215314. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Super Eagles Supporters Club, don't waste time, don't hesitate. So they also have their page on Facebook, Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria, and they're also on IG. So without wasting much time, so contact Mr. Ademola to give you more information about that. Now, away from that, another message from our sponsor, Mr. Uche. We get this Toyota RAV4 2007 model American spec. This is a Tokumbo car, 6-cylinder engine, 5-seat capacity, then the mileage 110,225 kilometers. The location is Lagos, and Oga Uche wants around 10 million naira. So if you're interested, contact him on WhatsApp +234 7038869667. So if you're interested, give him a message on WhatsApp on the number that you can see at the bottom of the screen. Write the number down if you are truly interested in this car. Now, away from that. So one of all these pundits going to talk say, where Arsenal dey now? Arsenal go think say maybe they don't escape, they don't win the league, but say they never really go far. Say they don't dey 6 points ahead of Man City. If they go drop point, Man City can't win. At 6 points don't disappear to maybe like 3 points. And then go see say the title race never come out for anybody hand. Nobody don't win am. Now all it takes is one dodgy result. Ex-Arsenal and Liverpool attacker once Mikel Arteta gets in the one am. Now, because say for example, Man City are only 6 points behind. Now, penalty top this thing. If Man City were to drop points, and they will, no, if Arsenal were to drop points and they will, if they were to lose one game and Man City win, it's only 3 points, and that's all to play for. They have to play each other again. They have to go to the Etihad. There's so much to play for. There will come a point where Arsenal will drop points. But now, whether other teams will take advantage whenever Arsenal drop points, equally say, in no go fit talk say Arsenal no go drop points because there's no way Arsenal will go 38 games without dropping any points. No possible. So it is up to the rest of the other people to capitalize when Arsenal do drop that point. All it takes is one dodgy result after Christmas and January when it starts to really matter. If you drop points, all of a sudden there could be 3 people in the title race. When you see everything with Baba talk, I like the analysis, but you get one place where you do mistake. His focus, entire focus, is on Arsenal dropping points, others capitulating. Others not the drop points. Which kind of analysis be this one? Why can't you make it balance? Others not go drop points. Okay, now only Arsenal will drop points. Others will win, they go. Where that one they happen? Okay, what if now the others come first Arsenal? Okay, for example, now look at tomorrow. We are 6 points ahead of Man City. We're going to 6 points, they doing an analysis. We are 7 points ahead of Liverpool. What if we win our own game? If we win our own game, we are 10 points ahead of Liverpool and we are 9 points ahead of Man City. Then Man City and the Liverpool go play. Something has to happen there. One of them go lose drop points, or two of them go drop points. Why didn't you factor that in your analysis? That these 6 points could turn tomorrow to become 9 and 8 points. Faster drop point, faster drop point. All that will go. I don't understand of this type of one-sided tunnel vision analysis. You cannot make a balanced analysis. Yes, if Arsenal drop points, not true. So if others win, they go capitalize. But do the reverse. What if other people say first off drop? You get anybody who get crystal ball to know go first of all drop the points? Who knows that? Okay, which one will drop the points? Nobody knows. So whatever arguments you are giving against Arsenal can also be used against Man City and against Liverpool. Let's play. Come on. In fact, on a balance of probabilities, when you look at Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, which team do you think is most likely to drop points sooner? It's not Arsenal, because we are even stingy. We don't concede. We don't even concede clear chances. So all this type of analysis, they vex me by the era. But Okoro must stop. Now, because I think upon the hints, okay, I think I've taken this report. The Daily Mail carried the story where I think at the talk say, when they tell Damashet, say, honestly, when he talks all those players will be available. No, I don't agree with you. The Daily Mail carried the story because that hints Arsenal could be set for a surprise injury boost against Sunderland. And tomorrow now we'll see whether I think the book was. I'll be truly somebody will come back. Now the Sunderland don't want to even play. Let's say one of the key man no be available. Are they Retse? I bet you man find that name again. Are they Retse? Whether this one is Spanish, I've been in Nigeria. I don't know. Yes, but they say the guy no go. They say the guy like a confirmed player for Sunderland. You get say they go miss up. Well, maybe not tomorrow. We will see. Now, Pep Guardiola when they talk for your press conference, say, what they really shock on this season? Now the way Liverpool they lose like mad. Say never, expecting they would lose like that. So they lost a lot of games. Of course, it surprised me a lot that they lost a lot of games. But sometimes it's about momentum. All the clubs are there except us. And when you mean all the clubs are there, it means say all the clubs they drop points. Man City they drop points, Liverpool they drop points, but Tottenham they drop points, Man they drop points, Chelsea they drop points, but Arsenal nobody drop. That's why I say except Arsenal, who are more consistent than anyone. But the season is long, so we are going to try and be there. You get to make sure say we get close to Arsenal. Now what's in the talk? In fact, I saw the press conference of Pep Guardiola. I watched the video. Pep even at some point talk say, "Omo, the way where Arsenal they play, say Arsenal just the if Arsenal no concede, and they no lose games, Omo say it go hard though. It will be impossible." That's what he is. It will be impossible to catch Arsenal, according to Pep. When they talk about Arsenal, it gets. Now the match they don't play on Sunday. Did you know that the last time Man City beat Liverpool was in 2023? 2023. Now then Man City beat Liverpool. For you to know, say they very, very easy. So whether they will help us beat Liverpool this season, my dear brothers and sisters, I don't really know, because the way me I say that's all it be for my front. Now, my next capon they talk about Estival. So Estival they complain, say hold the cash get for the match they play, and it's just November. So my next capon they plan say, Baba, na England you do November. They complain say hold the catch. Okay, what's going to happen for December and January? We say everywhere will block. Plenty go cut up. In fact, this evening, the news will even bust my brain. The news will bust my brain. Now, be as the Chamberlain, when they follow on that 21, I be on the 19, they train. But back on the comments, they talk, say, even during Wenger days, say, now Mikel Arteta, now they help us Wenger with game analysis during playing days. Say, Wenger don't do any game analysis then. Now, Arteta, what do you say? Arteta don't get that desire, that zeal to be coach for a long time. He said, where we maybe lacked at that point, how I look at the game now was analysis. We did none of that. And funnily, it was actually Mikel Arteta that made him bring it in. We used to just focus on us. Mikel was the one who said, listen, enough is enough. I need to see a video of Watford and what they are doing, because we didn't do that before. We just talk about what we're going to do, and they would say, okay, if we do this, they can beat us. That's what Mikel used to say. So, but when they talk about Arteta, the way Arteta they handle things back then. All right, let's bring you message for one of our sponsors in Mobile Associates and Co Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you call them on +234-8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Eken World Road, Obrazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. All right, see the slide at the turn about Pep. What's Pep they talk? So Pep talks say if they Arsenal continue in that way, they don't concede goals, not even clear chances, and they keep winning. Oh my God, it will be almost impossible to catch them. All we can do now is to win our game and be close. They rebuilt the club. Go to the transfer market many years, they are there. It's exceptional what they have done 2 to 3 seasons. It looks every time they are getting closer, but it's still early November. In early November, nobody wins the title. You can lose the title in November, but you cannot win it. By losing the title now, when you dare far away from those waiting for first. For example, now they are 6 points like behind us. Now imagine say Liverpool come beat them, we come win our game. That 6 points will come down to 9 points. This is they don't dey far away from us, and you know they're very healthy, which is what we are even praying for. But my preferred results will be say make them draw 2 of them. You get it will make sense. But 2 of them just lose 2 points, and we self will win our own game. That will be like the best thing ever that can happen for us. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the night, I'm Faxi says Fabregas. He talks say Arsenal they very well prepared this season to go the entire length and breadth of the season and go and win it. And with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and ends. Like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the money in this. Then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night.